Stock market indices showed a significant drop over the past few days to a 5-month low. Market analysts point out that this situation had arisen along with the introduction of the super gains tax at the recently presented interim budget of the new government. However, Minister of Finance Ravi Karunanayake says that the reason for the situation to rise in the stock market was the artificial rise in selected share prices.
The all-share price index declined by 179.99 points or 2.51% yesterday. The ASPI fell to its lowest in 5 months. The new government in its interim budget presented last Thursday introduced a super gains tax, which is a tax that will be imposed on any company or individual who has earned profits over Rs 2,000 million in the tax year 2013 or 2014. Thereby, market analysts point out that along with the introduction of the super gains tax, the share prices of the companies that fall under the Colombo Stock Exchange had seen a drastic drop.
Presented interim budget was certainly a populist budget, and it was in line with the Unite Party's manifesto. But unlike previous populist budgets, they funded it through taxation, especially the larger corporate, and that was defined as a super profit above 2 billion rupees. So most of these companies are the larger market cap companies, and because they have a larger index representation, the uncertainty and potential loss in profits has had a precipitous impact on the index, and that is why it has come off about 5%. That is not indicative of the broader market. So my sense is that it is volatility brought upon by uncertainty of who will get caught in this tax net and a kind of change in policy, because the government has stated that they are against certain business people who had been aligned with the previous regime, and these people's companies are represented in the market. But my general view is that the outlook for inflation is very benign going forward, and therefore interest rates are going to remain low for the entirety of 2015, and you will see yield-seeking investors coming back to equities. But it will be more stock pickers market than a broad rally in equities.
The reason for the stock prices to fall is due to the artificial values portrayed during the Rajapaksa regime. In the past, the system was run by a group of rogues, but today we have brought it to the correct path. Today the correct value has been given to these institutions. However, this value will reduce further. We need to rectify this error, and we will be taking action against those who engage in such fraud. We request investors to not be deceived by these actions. We will bring about a fair price in the market and uplift the economy of this country.